There is an aftermarket solution made by Robofinity called Inside Drive, and it's very similar to the discontinued BMW system.
The adjustability on this is pretty awesome. You can have AI alerts for different types of road hazards. I do like that.
Yes, thermal imaging. In other words, if you were driving through completely dense fog, heavy rain, literally the dead of night with no lights on, you would be able to see in front of you animals, people, things that have a heat signature, and that is just so cool.
Another thing is interesting, I find out at the night, dark night, it shows exactly the same like a day night, right? So that infrared camera works like amazing. And also the upcoming vehicles, the high beam, is a lot of times like a Honda Civics also, like they running with the high beams, right? You're getting blinded. But camera doesn't change the monitor if the guy's with the lights on, without the lights, or the high beams on, doesn't matter. It picks up the distance, shows the vehicle, the location, all that stuff, and it's without any problem. So the lights, upcoming lights for the camera, it doesn't give you any difference on the screen. So that's very interesting.
Which will give you some time to hit the brakes. And that thermal imaging on here will pick it up around 1/10 of a second with an AI collision warning. But where this thing is super helpful, super important, it'll give you confidence in those crazy weather conditions or at nighttime. But
that's going to make it crystal clear for you, the driver, even in those urban conditions, those bad weather conditions, and at night.
Everything comes with it, all the tools necessary, it comes with it, with the tiny screwdrivers and all the stickers. I didn't use half of it, but you can fit it for any. I don't know who's gonna use it, but it's a lot of people is gonna use it. Campers gonna use it, the truck drivers gonna use it, the who's drives, riders, they're gonna use it, right?
Because of its thermal imaging camera, not only can it pick up moving vehicles clearly, but most importantly to me, it picks up pedestrians walking on the side of the road, and believe it or not, also sitting on the bus stop as well. Seriously, until I started using this, I didn't realize how many pedestrians were just walking and just standing all around me as I was driving. Especially when you're driving down roads or neighborhoods that are not well lit. I would see a little person blip on the screen and I would be like, wait a second, there was a person there? True story. For me, this is very helpful because while I can't control what's coming in my path, this does help me see it earlier than I would have. So, number one, I'm now aware, and number two, I can react sooner to it. With that being said, this is ideal for extreme weather conditions. When weather makes visibility tough, like rain, fog, dust, whether it's in the day or the night, the Robofinity thermal imaging camera and AI-powered sensors still make sense of what's ahead.
Now, particularly for people that have some issues seeing at night, this is going to be a tremendous opportunity for you to be able to safely drive in an area that maybe you wouldn't have been able to drive as safely before, whether that's animals in the road, somebody kind of sneaking out from a dark spot, or that car you didn't even see coming, maybe that motorcycle. This is a great little device, and it's just going to mount on your dashboard.
That I've ever used. It has the ability to identify people, identify animals, and it has the ability to really save a life if you can identify it early, slow down your vehicle, do what you need to do to avoid the obstacle, and really help drive